Hi, I'm Ashley Budd, host and producer at Higher Ed Live, coming to you semi-live from the Penn State Web Conference. And I'm here with Tim Bracken, who works at Penn State. Tim, how long have you been at Penn State?
A month. I started May 1st, yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a software engineer for the Dutton Institute, working in online education.
Excellent. And so I'm going to presume this might be your first Penn State conference.
Yes, it's my first conference being an attendee and not working at a booth or trying to sell something. So.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about that experience.
It's different. I'm used to working harder, not just showing up to the events and, attending them. And it was great. There's a lot of knowledge to take in, a lot to take from, all the presenters. There's so much information, it's hard for them to cram it all in a 1 hour time frame. And so a lot to look up whenever I get back to my office.
Yeah, so lots of takeaways. It's great. Was there any session in particular that you want to share that was interesting?
Yeah, I had a session about using more JavaScript as opposed to Jeremy Keith's keynote of too much JavaScript. And it was basically that it's not that bad, as most people perceive it to be. Like most programming languages, everyone has their detractors, but its usage is only growing.
Interesting, and it's one of the things that I appreciate so much about this conference is the different perspectives that you get, both from the keynotes and from the practitioners.
Definitely.
So, were there any other surprises or things that you were interested in, maybe outside of the presentation rooms?
It was definitely nice to meet all the people involved, the presenters themselves, with not on their topics. And even the keynote speakers, it was great to meet them and, all of the after sessions and to talk with them personally. So it was great to network and pick their brains a little bit.
I can't agree enough. That's one of the things that I appreciate the most about this conference is the accessibility that we get to these fantastic keynote speakers.
Definitely.
And there's just the place that we're in here at Penn State makes it so easy to feel comfortable and spend a little bit more time with those presenters. So looking forward to next year, is there something that would bring you back? Any interest in getting involved more?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to be involved in some of the planning committee, picking out some of the speakers because, if you can pick somebody that you're really interested in personally and then you get the chance to pick their brain, no matter where they're from, they seem really eager to come here and it's great. I would just love to pick apart, different people's brains and, take their knowledge and go with it.
Awesome. Well, it was great to meet you, both here on camera and off camera,
Yes,
and we'll see you at the reception later tonight.
Sounds good.